Yeah.
I'm unbothered.
Yeah. You know we had to come back for another one. If you ain't know by now, in the beginning of every show, I give you about 20 seconds to roll that up. Let's go.
I be going hard in these streets, nigga. I hustle every day, so ain't no bothering me. I said I'm unbothered.
Better be rolling gas and not no grass. You rolling that grass, you gotta close this up right now. 15 seconds.
Getting all these money's all I'm thinking about, and pouring all these bottles, keeping me from running in your mouth.
Let's go. Roll it up.
I be dealing with some bullshit you can't think about. Young hood nigga with knowledge of a professor. I dropped out of college, this rapping kept me fresher. You little niggas soft,
4.
better under pressure. I got gunners in my sector, my heart colder than December.
Light it up.
I do more than rap, hold up.
Spark that up. As soon as I find my light, I'ma spark mine up with y'all. I got it. Let's go.
Can't nobody fuck with the king. I'm unbothered. I be going hard in these streets, nigga.
Spark that bitch up.
So ain't no bothering me. I'm unbothered. Ain't nobody fucking with me. I'm unbothered. Can't nobody.
You gotta know the name, Mr. King. Welcome to another segment of King Talk. What's up? Yeah, it's my little podcast right here that I decided to start up, know what I mean? Just to give everybody a space to just kick back and chill, roll up some greens, some loud, some sour, some exotic, whatever you like to call it. Get a little cup, know what I mean? I got my little mixture up today. I got some Pink Winnie with some Hypnotic, know what I mean? My little cuppy cup, my little straw, don't judge me. Know what I mean? I'm just here kicking it with y'all, know what I mean? It's my second episode right here. Coming live from King Hustler TV. Cell phone, know what I mean? Yeah, we got a few sponsors this time too, know what I mean? I'm growing up, I'm getting up there in the league, man. My little podcasting game, I got a few sponsors I'm gonna shout out a little later and stuff like that. But yo, how y'all doing today, man? What's going on? How y'all day been? How y'all week been? I know everybody got these stimulus checks and shit like that, you feel me? Hope y'all doing smart things with them stimulus checks. I hope you're not going out there just copping all this good weed with this shit, you know what I mean? I mean, that's beneficial for the bud, man, but do something to benefit yourself too, you know what I mean? Even if it's the new fad, the stocks and bonds and all that shit. Do anything, invest. I know you got to process a little, I know everybody out here got a passion, and in order to have a passion, in order to achieve that passion, you got to have a process, you feel me? Trust in that shit. Believe in your process. Matter of fact, that's what this segment is about today. It's about trusting your process, you feel me? And that's a very important thing. I'm gonna like try to light on. You feel me? This shit, I was complaining about the weed last episode. This shit, I ain't though. I mean, shout out to Love Man for that. But man, I'm like the poster boy for trusting in your process. You feel me? I've been doing this music shit, entertainment shit for a long time, and it's times where I felt like shit wasn't gonna work out. Times I quit. We ain't got a 9 to 5 and shit like that. You feel me? The regular little story, you know, when you lose your faith in what you're doing, you lose your belief and shit like that. So you try to how you say it, venture out into different avenues. You know, I'm gonna try to get a job here. I might go to school here. I might do this here. I might do that there. And you may be successful in these other things. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. These shits might actually do good. You might go to your 9 to 5 and get a few promotions and a few raises and shit like that, but you still don't get that same feeling, that same satisfaction, that same pleasure you get from, you know, chasing your dreams and going for your passion and your goals and shit like that. You feel me? So then oftentimes people find themselves depressed, or they find themselves in a lot of regret, or they find themselves confused and not knowing what they really want to do. And the whole time they knew what they wanted to do, they just didn't believe in their process. So it made them go astray, you feel me? And I ain't gonna front, I went astray a few times too, away from what I really wanted to do in life, is because I didn't believe in my process at first. And then once I got my mind back where my mind needed to be, everything became a little bit more clear. And I'm not gonna say shit easy. It's never easy, especially not running your own business. I mean, I don't work no 9 to 5. Like I own King Hustler Records LLC. And I trust that process so much so that I sacrifice, working a good job, a secure job, and this, that, and the third, so I could stay home and, I invested my all into this. And a lot of people probably would say, yo, you was crazy for that. And a lot of people probably would say, yo, you did good doing that, but what's the next step? And man, I've been just showing the next step, showing improving, showing improving, showing improving, showing improving, showing improving, to the point that it's become, before it was a point of trying to prove, it's not even a point of trying to prove no more. It's just a point of just literally trusting my process and just continuing to grow as each day go by. You get what I'm saying? Like even to the point of building this podcast that I'm doing right here. This started. I've been wanting to do podcasts. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't never want to be the type of person I feel like I'm jumping on somebody's bandwagon or I'm jumping on a wave. And the time where I thought about doing a podcast, it seemed that's when that shit became popular. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. That's what everybody in their mom's doing. But it's like, man, that's life. You feel me? Everybody doing things. You're never gonna be the first person. Even if you are the first person or the innovator of something, there's gonna be other people gonna jump onto it. It's all about what you deliver to that situation. You feel me? So I started doing the King Talk videos online of me just like spitting some game and knowledge and shit like that. Not even like really game and knowledge or advice, just real nigga shit that was on my mind at the moment. Spit like dead ass shit. Like I'll be walking down the block and something will pop up in my mind, or I'll just go through something and something pop up in my mind. I'm like, man, somebody gotta hear this, because I wish somebody had told me this shit 5 minutes ago, or 10 minutes ago, or a day ago, or just now. So in order to prevent somebody else from going through what I just went through, let me tell the world about this shit. And that's how the King Talk video started. And I saw that it started getting a lot of good feedback as far as like the positivity I was putting out to people. I was receiving it back from them. So I said, yo, let me just do a podcast. That was the idea right there. And now look, you feel me? The first episode did good in my opinion. You feel me? Did way better than I expected it to do. And now here we are with the second episode. And then I'm gonna just keep it going, you feel me? I'm gonna have some people that's gonna watch. I'm gonna have some people that's not gonna watch. And I'm gonna have some people that's gonna watch to say they like it. And I'm gonna have some people that's gonna watch solely just to say they didn't like it. And it is what it is. You know why? Because I trust in my process. So I'm gonna keep going and I ain't gonna stop. And with that being said, this is King Talk Podcast, and I'm King Hustler, your host. And thank you for coming through and supporting me on this. I ain't going nowhere. I'm just saying. I want to show my appreciation to all the people who's really sitting here listening, or if you're on YouTube watching, or if you're on my Instagram watching, on my Facebook, etc., or if you're on Spotify listening in, Apple Podcast listening in, or what's that, iTunes, you feel me? I'm everywhere right now. And don't forget I do the music also, you feel me? But if you're the type of person that just rather sit here and chill with me and smoke, kick back, and sip a little something and talk a little knowledge versus hearing me spit the music, that's all right. Come kick it with me here. And if you're the type of person who's like, man, I don't want to hear you talk, man. I want to hear you spit that fire. You know where I'm at on that end too, you feel me? So give it up for everybody who's supporting me. And yeah, man. Because without the little bit of people that's supporting me, or whatever number, shit, I'd basically be here talking to myself. You feel me? All right, but let me get into one of these sponsors I got right here. Yo, shout out to Map Creations. Map Creations, M-A-P, Map Creations. It's a designer boutique online. I found out about them on Instagram. I was trying to do something nice for my lady just off the whim. You know, I'm the type of person, I don't like to wait till a holiday coming out like that. I like to just do shit off a surprise or GP. You know? So I was looking online, trying to find some jewelry and shit, but outside of the norm, because, you know, everybody, the cliche, get some diamonds, get this, get some Michael Kors, or get some this and that and the third, but me and my lady been together for so long, that shit, that's like that when you first fall in love, get together shit. It's my fiance, you feel me? Like, we've been together for so long, that shit is like, that's a ball now, you feel me? We like small shit. Like, I like, when she buy me gifts, I like little board games and shit like that. She like simple, like puzzles and stuff like that. Like, she really into puzzles or little type of specific crafty jewelries and stuff like that, you feel me? So long story short, when I went online, I was looking up these, I was just typing in the type of stuff that she liked and the color and stuff, and I ran into these people, Map Creations, and what they do is that they custom make jewelry, basically, and not only do, let me put this out right quick, not only do they make jewelry, they make accessories, they make trinkets, they make board games, they make things like chess, checkers, they will make the board and the pieces for you. They make dominoes, I copped a domino set from them. My kids got that. I was trying to show that to y'all also, but my kids took that and just like that's theirs now. You feel me? But it's so hard the way that they do these things, man. Like let me show you right here. Like this is a pack of earrings right here. This is I forgot the name of the earrings from the collection, but yo, these are these earrings. This is my lady's favorite color right here, man. And I just went online and found these out for her, man. And she really loved them. These are out the. Let me show you, Brandon. She wore these already. She know about these. These right here, I just bought. She don't know about these yet. You feel me? These gonna be a gift. So let me not speak too loud. But yeah, these are a gift for her right here. This is. I remember this is a part of their I think they're like the island, the Jamaica collection or something like that, man. I just love it. My lady from the West Indies too, her parents and stuff like that. Yeah, man, and it's just a lot of beautiful things on that site. And it made her so happy. So I was like, yo, I hit the people up because I'm just corny like that. I like to hit people up after I buy something from them to show my appreciation. I don't know. I guess because I'm a business owner, it's kind of like a thing I do. And they replied back to me and they was like, yeah, here's a little discount and stuff like that. So I pitched my situation, what I'm doing to them, mom, like as far as my business and stuff, and asked if they need a little promo game going on. They said, yeah, so we worked that out, and there we go. So yeah, that's Map Creations, man. If you a homie out here and you got a shorty or you got a mom's little sister, any female in your family, and you want to get them a gift from the heart, something sentimental that really means something, and that's fly, and that look good, and you ain't breaking your pockets, homie, yeah, go to Instagram and hit up Map Creation Co. at Map Creation Co. Co. And yeah, and use promo code Map King for $5 off your first order, and you get a free gift. You feel me? So you hit them up on Instagram. It's Map Creation Co. You let them know that yo, King Hustler sent me. He gave me this code Map King for $5 off my order, and I'm supposed to get a free gift. And they be like, yeah, we got you. You know, if you got that code, it must obviously be, you know what I mean? It must obviously be legit if you got that code. So yeah, we gonna let you rock out. So yeah, man, that's that right there. That's my shout out for them. I appreciate them for being my sponsor, my little podcast I got going on and stuff like that. You feel me? And yeah, 'cause they didn't have to do that. Thank you. But they did. And that's what it's all about. Like I said, trusting your process, and you don't know what type of opportunities might be out there for you, might be knocking. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. Word, I'm still on split number one. What number split y'all on, yo? Just type that down in the comments if there's a comment section wherever you're listening to, or if you're watching on YouTube. Type down in the comment section at this time what split number you up to. I'm to split number one. Know what I mean, let me see if I'm keeping up on y'all level. But yeah, man. Speaking of the comments, y'all gotta leave comments and let me know what y'all want me to talk about. I mean, if you want to be a guest on the show, leave a comment. I mean, we could do it via video, whatever the case is, or y'all could pop up to the studio. You feel me? I got the little thermometer. Bring your mask. We got hand sanitizer. Make sure you, know what I mean, tested and all that. Pull up, man, and we could set it up. Sit you 6 feet apart, and we get that going. We just have a good old time. Just smoke some weed. You know what I mean? Kick back, relax, and talk the good talk. You know what I mean? Like I said, if anybody got a business too, and they need some promotion and stuff like that, just hit me up. You feel me? Ain't nothing really to it. It's the second episode. I'm gonna start having guests on here. Actually, for the third episode, I'm gonna have a guest on here. I really ain't wanna say nothing, but I'm gonna let y'all know for the third episode. And see, only the people who watch it gonna really know that. That's y'all right now. So, or listening. So for the third episode, I'm gonna have a guest. And a lot of people know this dude. He do a lot out here, and he real popping in the street. You know what I mean? As far as what he doing, stuff like that. So, I done lit this shit like 100 times. I know that's gonna be a little. They gonna be like, yo, this nigga lit that split like 100 times before you pull that shit, cuz. Like, yeah, you feel me? Funny nigga shit though. Word, but nah. I love this shit. I love what I do. I love it because I trusted my process. There's no flaws in this shit. I take the bad as much and as well and as heavy-heartedly as I take the good. You feel me? I'm right into it. Like, yo, I see the bad right there, I see the good right there. Give it both to me because I know it's a part of the process, and I trust in that bitch. So it is what it is. And man, so far so good. Like, I ain't the type of nigga to brag or nothing like that, but so far so good. That's all I'm gonna say. You feel me? Like a few days ago, I ain't even have a podcast set up. A few years ago, I ain't have my own LLC. Before that, I ain't have my own apartment. Before that, I ain't even have my own family. You feel me? So my process is obviously doing something right because each day, each minute that go by, each second, each year, each whatever, I'm upgrading. And it's a lot of motherfuckers who see what I got and think that I just snapped my fingers and got it overnight. So then they'll envy me over that. You get what I'm saying? But nigga, I worked my ass off to get the fuck I got. 'Cause I trust in my process. So if you're a motherfucker who see a motherfucker like me, who believed in himself and took the steps to do what he had to do to achieve and gain what he has, and you're mad at that because you didn't believe in yourself, you didn't have what it take, or you ain't have the heart to believe in yourself the same way I did, and now you mad and full of regrets, but you choose instead of making a change or doing something about it or blaming yourself, taking it out on somebody else who doing the opposite and actually get it popping. God bless you. With that being the case, y'all know the name.